everybody, so today is the start of a new reading vlog and it's gonna be a nice chill one, I reckon, a nice cozy one this week because I have 3 days of work and then I have a few days off, and I am currently reading my first ever Emily Henry book, Book Lovers, and I am loving it so far. I'm already 200 pages in by the time I'm starting this vlog because I couldn't help myself, and I am loving it so far. It is so funny, like laugh out loud hilarious, and I don't know what I was expecting, but like I'm just having so much fun, and I really love the characters. It's kind of like grumpy and grumpy romance trope, which I have never actually read before, but I absolutely love it, and I love both Charlie and Nora so much. So I'm going to be finishing this throughout this vlog, and honestly I'll probably end up finishing it like tonight just because I am addicted and I don't want to put this down. But I'm also looking at, oh, that's gonna knock over. I might potentially start Still Alive by Safdar Ahmed as well. I've been meaning to read this and I haven't picked it up, and it's a graphic novel so it won't take me too long, and so I think I'm going to read that one. And yeah, I'm not too sure what exactly I feel like reading after that. I just know I want to have a cozy time during this vlog. They are my main two kind of goals for this vlog. I'm actually currently reading literally like 5 things at the moment. So like I'm still reading House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J Maas because I don't have a portable speaker at the moment, and it is the main way I listen to audiobooks, and I don't have that as an option right now because it broke. So I still haven't finished that, which I'm devastated about. I'm also currently reading Devotions by Mary Oliver. I am, how many pages? 191 pages into this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really vibing with a lot of these poems so far. Most of these poems have something to do with the natural world or God or religion, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't vibe with any of the religious ones. Like there was a whole part in here that was kind of dedicated to poems about God and religion, which I kind of just ended up skimming through just because I'm not a religious person. But if you are, you'll probably get more enjoyment out of them than I did. So I'm just reading a couple of those at a time. So I'll probably also get through some of that. I don't know if I'm going to finish it in this vlog, but I am taking my time with that one. And I think that's about it, like for what I'm currently reading, or like currently actively reading. Oh no, there's one more book that I'm currently reading. Oh my god. I'm also currently reading Chirping Arcadia. I have started this one ages ago as well, and I still haven't finished it. I've really been taking my time with this one, not because I don't enjoy it, I am. It's just that I haven't really been in the mood to necessarily pick this one up lately, which is why I started Book Lovers, because I just wanted like a fun romance that would make me laugh, because honestly my mental health has been a little bit shit over the past couple of weeks in particular. So I just wanted something like happy, and I think that's probably going to continue, like me just wanting to read either happy books or like easy to read books, but like we'll see how I go and see what I'm in the mood for. So I'll give you an update later with Book Lovers, probably when I finish it later on, and yeah, I'll see you later. Hello, so update. Also, excuse my face right now. I am so tired and I look so tired and my makeup looks bad. I'm 70 pages away from finishing Book Lovers, and I love this book so much. I'm so glad that this is my first Emily Henry. I've been hearing from a lot of people that apparently her other books aren't as good and that this is her best one. So I think I'm still going to read her other books. However, I feel like I've set myself up for really high expectations. So in the last chapter, or the last couple of chapters actually, because they are going by really quickly, I cried and then I was laughing immediately straight after. The plot twist, like with Nora's sister, I knew it was coming. Like I feel like I definitely knew what the issue with Nora's sister was going to be. However, I don't mind. like at all. It didn't make me mad that I already knew. It didn't ruin the experience or anything for me. I don't know if I properly explained this, but basically in this book, the main character Nora ends up going away on a trip to a town called Sunshine Falls with her sister. That is the setting of a book that's been turned into a movie that she is the agent of. So they end up going there, and the book's been turned into like a movie and everything, so it's a big hit in this book. They have like a list to work through of things to do, and each sister kind of has their own like motives and their own issues. Basically they're just kind of keeping secrets from each other, but unintentionally, like they think they're doing the right thing. I really love Libby, the sister, as a secondary character. I think she's fantastic. She's so fun to read, and I really love Nora. I just adore her character, and I love how like grumpy she is, and like how grumpy the love interest is. Like Charlie Lastra, I love him so much, and the chemistry between these two characters is just something else, honestly. Obviously they're both like in the book world, in the publishing industry. She's an agent, he's an editor, and they kind of like, they dislike each other at first. It's not enemies to lovers, but like they kind of just don't really get along at first. But it's so freaking cute, and it makes me laugh so much, and it makes me so happy, and I'm so glad I decided to pick this up. Today is Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. I haven't done many updates for this vlog at all. However, I have been busy, but from kind of like tomorrow onwards, it'll be a lot less busy, and I should get in a lot more reading and interesting stuff for this vlog. Hello everybody, so update. Oh, hello. Anyway, so I finished Book Lovers. I loved it so much. So I think I mentioned earlier that I thought I knew what was going on with the sister. I didn't. I had no idea, it turns out. But you know what? I'm okay with that. I won't lie, I wasn't really sure what to expect going into an Emily Henry book. I don't know if her other books are like this as well. I did kind of go into this expecting more smut than there was, which isn't a bad thing. I guess like I feel like every other kind of romance book that I've read has more than this. Like this is like almost nothing. But honestly, like the actual romance of it and the chemistry between the characters was just something else. Oh my god, it was so good, and it was so funny, and the character development, and just Charlie Lastra, oh, he is precious. And I love Nora. I love the characters so much. This book truly is for book lovers, so it kind of plays with a lot of tropes that you see in like small town romances. It doesn't poke fun at it, but it like utilizes them in like a different sort of way. It's definitely like a small town romance, but it also takes like the small town romance like tropes and like plots and whatnot, and just really like twist them into something kind of like really fun and fresh feeling. Naturally, because the characters work in publishing, there is so much talk about books in here and just the love for books as well. Like this is truly like Book Lovers. It's the perfect name for it. I'm playing Elden Ring for the first time on stream tonight, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because I am not good. I mean, no one's good at Elden Ring, but like I don't know, it's just like outside of my comfort zone of to like what I normally do on my Twitch. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm also really excited for it. So I'm gonna go and start that really soon. And then after that, I have the next few days off from work, which is really nice. Oh my God, oh my God. I have book mail. I mean, not book mail. I bought some books today. Hang on, let me show you. So I went to a couple of bookstores with one of my best friends today, and it was just a really nice time. And it was kind of like a big day, but it was really fun. So the first book I got was Freshwater, and I've heard so many good things about this author, specifically this book. I'm really, really excited for it. And then I ended up getting Acts of Desperation by Megan Nolan, which I'm also really excited for. I've heard really, really good things about it. And then I picked up 2 little mini Penguin classics. So first I got The Master's Tools Will Never Dismantle the Master's House, and I got The Veiled Woman. So I got those, and I'm really happy, and I'm really, really excited for them. And I think it's just gonna be a good time. Oh my goodness, every cat is visiting me today. Hello. What was I saying before? Oh, before I got distracted, I was telling you about how I have a few days off in a row, which I'm so excited for. Oh my God. I've talked a little bit about this on stream, but my mental health has not been good for the past couple of weeks. And in between that and just, you know, normal work and everyday life stuff, I have been neglecting my house. And so I'm going to just spend like a day just cleaning, putting away clothes. I hate folding clothes. It's my least favorite thing in the world. So I'm gonna do all of that, and I'm actually really excited to do it. And then I'm just gonna like chill out and read and catch up on lots of books that I haven't been reading for the past few weeks. I'm so excited to have like a mini like holiday, I feel like it is. Hello. So I have COVID. Oh my God, buddy. So you can't see my face right now because I look like literal trash, and I tested positive like literally last night. So for now you're just gonna get this cute little footage of my cat and my books. I'm feeling not the worst at the moment. Like, I do feel pretty bad, but I feel like it could be worse, but it is only on day 1. So I just wanted to give a really, really quick little update just before I possibly get worse. So I am currently reading Devotions by Mary Oliver Still, and I wasn't sure like what I would want to read, if anything, like while I'm sick. So my options are All's Well and Terms and Conditions. So these are the 3 books that I will have by my bedside table. I feel like this, like Terms and Conditions, is going to be very easy to read. I also finished Still Alive last night, but I am going to give you the update and rundown of that after I am feeling better. I will see you when I am feeling a little bit more on the mend. everybody. So I don't even know what I said the last time I updated you. This vlog went completely out the window because I ended up getting COVID, and I still have it now, and at the moment I currently have a killer headache. I am much better than I was last week though, which is nice, but as a result I have no idea what I last updated you with. I think I tried to talk about book lovers, but I don't know how much sense I made while talking about that. So overall, while I'm feeling a little bit okay to film, I'm filming a video or two right now. I'll give you a little bit of a update of the books that I've read in the past week and a half, because it has been way longer than a week for this reading vlog now, but I'm just going to update you with what I've been reading recently while in isolation. So I obviously finished Book Lovers. I've been really tossing up between 4.5 and 5 out of 5 stars for this one, because the more I think about it, the more fun I had. Both of the characters are grumpy, so it's like a grumpy dynamic, which I really loved. I loved Nora and her relationship and the dynamic with her sister as well, and how that's really kind of impacted Nora as the older sister in her life, and how many similarities there are between Nora and the love interest Charlie. I love Charlie, by the way. I love Charlie Lastra so much. He's probably up there with the love interest in romance novels for me. I loved him. This is not a romance novel that has a lot of smut. It was very low on the smut bar, but like the chemistry between the characters and the actual plot was so well done. It was so fantastic, and I had so much fun, and it just brought me so much joy. It was my first ever Emily Henry book, so I don't really know what one to go with from here, whether I go with You and Me on Vacation or Beach Read, but I'm probably going to pick both of them up eventually anyway, because I love this one so much. And then afterwards I ended up reading Still Alive by Safdar Ahmed. This is a graphic novel that follows the stories of refugees in a Sydney detention centre, and it's really heartbreaking. It was nominated for the Children of the Year Book Award, but honestly it's really graphic. Like, I mean, I kind of expected that because it's not a very nice topic. It's very fucked up and very real, but yeah, just a heads up. It is very graphic, but honestly it's really good, and I definitely recommend reading this one if you feel like you can, and especially if you're Australian as well. If you're Australian, you should definitely read this, because our immigration policies are fucked, and I definitely think that you should read this and get more of an insight into what our government is doing to people who just want to live here and get away from really bad lives. The next book I ended up finishing was Devotions by Mary Oliver. This is a collection of poetry that I have been kind of taking my time with and reading throughout the entire month of May, and I ended up finishing it, and honestly I'm kind of underwhelmed. I tabbed a bunch, but like even the ones I tabbed I didn't really connect with that much. The poems in here do very much feel relaxing to read about, and they're very calming, and I really appreciated that and understand why people love that, but I just don't think it was for me. Like, it didn't really make me feel anything. I think most people who pick this up will enjoy this, and most people who have already picked this up have enjoyed it. So if you haven't picked this one up already, honestly I don't think I should dissuade you from picking it up, because I feel like it is very accessible and would be a nice read for most people, but I just didn't really gel with it. I think I gave it 2 out of 5 stars, but there's nothing inherently wrong with it. I was just kind of like, I found myself reading this just because I wanted to finish the book and not for enjoyment. So for that reason I did give it a lower rating, but I do think most people will enjoy this. The next couple of books were books that I read when I was starting to feel a little bit better. Not the best still, but like I was not in the worst part of COVID, and so I ended up starting and finishing Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. This is book 2 in the Dreamland Billionaires series, and I did not enjoy this one as much as the first one. I'll link the video where I talk about the first one, but I ended up like not really liking the male love interest in the first book and then really loving him. And with this one, it kind of felt the same, except I kind of hated the love interest even more. Like, he was just an asshole. Like, even his redemption at the end, I was kind of like, okay, I don't completely hate you, but I still don't like you, if that makes any sense. So I think that really knocked it down for me. I think I still settled with 3 stars for this one just because this series is so fun. But I did really kind of struggle to get through the first half of this book purely because I really hated Declan so much. I really liked Iris though, who was the main character. I didn't like her as much as Zara from the first book again, but yeah, still liked it overall. It's fun and I'm gonna read the next one. And then finally I ended up reading the second book in the Ice Planet Barbarian series, and I'm currently halfway through book 3 as well. And honestly, I am just having so much fun with these books. They are trash, but they're easy to read and they're fun, and it's like set on like a different planet and a different world, and it's like guaranteed like boy obsessed with girl, which I really just have fun with. And yeah, there's nothing really more to say on those ones. And I'm going to wrap it up because I'm gonna make some food before I attempt to film one more video tonight, and I have a headache. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Sorry that this was such a mess, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you all next time for a new video. Bye.